Let's hope President Trump realizes this has the potential to destroy the future of MAGA, if not in the midterms, certainly in 2028. Whoever runs to succeed Trump, and at the moment that certainly looks like J.D. Vance, is going to have to face these Epstein questions from the moment they announce. It's not a good look, covering up child rape for the rich and powerful. This isn't going away anytime soon. This Epstein list has placed the Trump administration on the defensive, someplace they haven't been really, and placed it on the defensive not with the commies, but with MAGA. After years of Trump insiders, notably J.D. Vance himself and many others, saying the Epstein files need to be released, and Attorney General Pam Bondi saying, they're on my desk, after a photo op of a couple of months back of Epstein file finders being released at the White House to social media influencers, after claims of thousands of videos of crimes against children, after Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, before they were heading up the FBI, talking all kinds of smack about the same files, after all kinds of speculation about the security video of Epstein's cell, complete with the missing minute of footage, after all that, suddenly this same administration comes out yesterday and says, case closed, nothing to see here, folks. There will be no publication of the files, the videos, nothing. That's just not going to fly. Tom Fitton from Judicial Watch has already filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration demanding release of the files. That's awkward, considering Judicial Watch has been so pro-MAGA. In fact, social media overall is extremely pissed about all of this, as they should be. Trump ran in part on transparency and accountability to destroy the deep state. But this action looks, as just as importantly, feels like it's been ripped right out of the deep state's playbook of deception, lies, and cover-up. If this is some kind of cover-up, and yes, as long as there is a lack of transparency, which there is, that is absolutely one of the possibilities on the table, then the seeds of mistrust, they've been planted, which of course plays right into the communists' hands. MAGA has never been about Trump the man. It's been about Trump's vision, something the commie Dems and their Marxist media allies, they've never really quite gotten that. Trump has been the vehicle for MAGA, meaning everyday normal Americans, middle class, regular Americans. That's what MAGA is. And he has been the vehicle for the hopes and dreams of them all. Prosperity, common sense, patriotism, fighting back against enemies, foreign and domestic, all of that. The fallout and the potential damage owing to this is tremendous, a threat to any further sense of trust, honesty, or hope that the normal American has an actual ally in charge. Pam Bondi needs to explain her decision. If she needs to do it under oath before Congress, well, then so be it. This is, after all, what MAGA leaders themselves were saying before the election about the Dems. We're talking about an island where all indications are children were transported to it and raped by the world's rich and powerful as a matter of routine. Epstein's agent herself is sitting in jail for transporting the kids. But how can you sex traffic children if you don't have clients to traffic them to? Who are the men, and possibly women, these children were delivered to? And Bondi's absurd sidestep that Epstein himself didn't have an actual list of names he personally drew up, well, that's just retarded. The government certainly can compile a list from its thousands of videos and tens of thousands of pages of court documents. Who made the list or how it was created, that's immaterial. Who raped these children? That's the question. And who benefits from all of this being covered up? The next question. Are we now to believe that just none of this ever happened, that there were no victims? Then what was the government's case against Epstein that they arrested him for? Why is Maxwell sitting in jail? Can Pam Bondi seriously not charge even one person? Not one? None of this can simply be dismissed as case closed. And notice, this is kind of weird too, not a single Democrat in office has come out and demanded the release of the files. That's beyond curious. That's way beyond curious, given their constant knee-jerk to pile on Trump for anything. Talk about cat's got your tongue. Something's definitely up here, no doubt. The very same people who for years championed the release of all of this and in the process admitted that it all existed, now say it doesn't exist, and folks should just move on. Let's hope President Trump realizes this has the potential to destroy the future of MAGA, if not in the midterms, certainly in 2028. Whoever runs to succeed Trump, and at the moment that certainly looks like J.D. Vance, is going to have to face these Epstein questions from the moment they announce. It's not a good look, covering up child rape for the rich and powerful. Coming to you from Houston, Texas, I'm Gary Michael Voris. God love you.